Imagine a shadow stretching across a room, threatening, creeping, growing, until someone flips on the light. Suddenly, the shadow disappears, powerless against even the smallest spark of light. That's the nature of evil. Evil thrives in silence and darkness, fed by fear and apathy. Yet, like a shadow, its existence is fragile, dependent on the spaces we allow it to occupy. When faced with adversity, have you ever thought, what difference can I make? Evil loves that doubt, that whisper that says, you're too small to matter. But here's the truth. Evil is only as powerful as our inaction lets it be. And the good news? Each time we confront it, even in the smallest of ways, we weaken its hold. So in a world that often feels overshadowed by negativity, remember, you have the power to push back, to change the story. And you might just discover that evil was never as mighty as it seemed. Welcome to Stoic Serenity, your gateway to timeless wisdom. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on life-changing hacks rooted in ancient philosophy. We're on a mission to bring balance and calm to modern life, but we can't do it without your support. Help us grow by sharing these powerful insights with your friends, family, and anyone seeking a path to serenity. Thanks for being part of this journey. Today, we'll dig into how evil works and why it thrives, not because it's invincible, but because we stand idle when we see it, empowering it to grow. Let's think about something. Have you ever walked by litter on the ground and thought, someone else will pick it up? Or noticed someone in pain but didn't reach out because someone else would do it? This is how it starts. Evil doesn't require an invitation. It simply requires our inaction. Evil doesn't have a master plan or unlimited power. It's like a shadow. It only exists because of the light we block out. It's not the villain in a movie, planning its next move with unbeatable strength. Its power is based on pessimism, cynicism, and fear, the belief that nothing we do can make a difference. Imagine two neighbors, Sarah and Tom. Sarah sees a thief in the neighborhood and decides to alert others, take action, and stay vigilant. Tom, he says, it's pointless. People will keep stealing. Now, whose mindset has actually given the thief a free pass? Tom, with his pessimism, has already handed evil a win. He didn't need to be a thief himself. His inaction fed the problem. So here's the question. Are we feeding evil by believing we're powerless against it? Many great thinkers, including the Stoics, believe that focusing on virtues like courage, kindness, and resilience could weaken the hold of negativity and evil in the world. Marcus Aurelius wrote often about courage, saying that real strength lies in taking action for what's right, even when it feels daunting. Have you ever felt like you don't make a difference? That the world's problems are too big for any one person? This feeling is normal, but it's also a trap. It's not the size of the problem that matters, it's our willingness to address it. When we face negativity or injustice with silence, it's like sending it an invitation. But standing against it, that takes away its power. Imagine evil as a schoolyard bully. Bullies thrive on silence, on the lack of intervention. But what happens when someone calls them out or steps up? They shrink. This principle applies across all forms of negativity. There's a truth that many people overlook. Negative thinking actually strengthens evil. When we're convinced that nothing will change, we build a fortress around the very thing we'd rather see disappear. Stoic wisdom urges us to avoid being the idle bystanders who watch as negativity thrives. Picture a flock of pigeons. You think, what's one more? They'll just keep coming back. Soon there are 50 pigeons, and you're left cleaning up after them. Evil works the same way. If you don't address it, it multiplies like pigeons around a dropped sandwich. So, every time you think, what's the point? Remind yourself that pessimism alone won't scare off the pigeons or evil. Many stories show us that standing against evil doesn't require superhero-level powers. It can be small acts. Think about Malala Yousafzai, who simply wanted an education, or Martin Luther King Jr., who wanted equal rights. They didn't see themselves as extraordinary, but acted despite the risks, showing that courage, even small doses of it, can destabilize the worst forms of evil. Or think of people who stand up for others daily, teachers, firefighters, or community leaders. They face the odds and still act, knowing that one small act can have a ripple effect. So, where in your life can you stand against negativity? Is there a situation, a mindset, or even a person that could use a little light? Because here's the catch: light chases away the dark, every single time. We just need to be brave enough to let it shine. The truth? Evil isn't some unstoppable force. It's just waiting for us to doubt ourselves, to choose comfort over courage. Think about it. How often do we shy away from a difficult conversation or fail to help someone in need, even though we know it's the right thing to do? Inaction is evil's best friend. But even the smallest action done consistently has the power to weaken its grip. Take a simple smile toward a stranger or helping a coworker who's struggling. These are small steps that, when taken regularly, shift the balance toward positivity. Pause for thought. How powerful would evil be if everyone refused to stand idly by? If we commit to standing up, no matter how small our actions feel, we gain something invaluable: peace of mind, a sense of purpose, and the knowledge that we're contributing to a world where evil struggles to thrive. Imagine living in a world where more people actively stand for what's right, where negativity has little room to spread. Next time you encounter negativity, doubt, or pessimism, remember, your response matters. By not standing idly by, you help to weaken its power. The reward? A life lived with purpose and the satisfaction that you've taken a stand, however small, to make the world a better place. Thank you for joining us at Stoic Serenity. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, share it with those you care about. Click on the video to my right or left. They are fantastic.